and welcome to my channel. Today you'll be watching the construction of my third original art giveaway, 5x7 on toned paper with pencil and white charcoal. So this was super fun to make. I essentially just used a reference to get the skeleton structure of the figure, but then I put the reference away and developed everything else from my imagination. I did this because I commonly rely too heavily on references and feel that my pictures become stagnant because of it. Like, I get trapped in the student mentality of trying to replicate what I'm seeing instead of more of the creators or the conceptual ideas of making a whole new thing, something really interesting with a backstory and interest, I guess. So yeah, so I put the reference away so I wouldn't be distracted by it and just let myself wander through this drawing and all the others. This is how I approached every one of these giveaway drawings. I was inspired to do the toned paper because of my Inktober experience last year, which was super, super fun. It was the first year that I took part in it, and though I didn't get a full 100%, I think I missed like 4 days or something to that effect, but anyway, I'm digressing. I used ballpoint pen and marker and white gel pen for some of those drawings, and I really liked the effect. So I decided to do that here. I also didn't want to spend too much time on these just because they are free giveaways. So yeah, it's just not economical to like make a complete full illustration. So I was trying to maintain a balance of high quality and interest, but also, you know, make sure that my time was well spent in a focused fashion, in a productive way. Just working toward a more business-oriented mindset for my art instead of totally creative, kind of hobby-driven habits, because this is what I want my life to be. So I need to figure out how to do that. So with this lady, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out her backstory because she's super intriguing to me, and I love that about these giveaway pieces that I've been doing. They're like these creative constructs that didn't have preliminary thought go into them so much. Like, I used reference, like I stated earlier, just to get the basic form down, but other than that, I tackled these with no preconceived idea about who they were or what I wanted them to look like or what they should develop like, and they developed organically as I was drawing them. And so I'm super interested in her. She almost seems like a pilot and or mage and or like illusory thief, or I don't really know. She also kind of reminds me of Spock. So there is just a whole mess of stuff that could happen with her story, and I might revisit her again. I might revisit all of these characters. They might show up in my graphic novel that I've been making, and I would like to develop it as one of my main focuses on my spare time, because I do work a full-time job. So until I can afford to just live solely off of my art, I'm giving it as much attention as I possibly can for now, while also maintaining things like this, my Twitch stream, these YouTube videos, all the documentation that goes into all of that. And oh, also bonus, I just remembered, and I need to tell all of you guys, I got accepted into my first convention. Booyah! Super excited. I'm going to Geek Girl Convention in Seattle, 2018. It should be the end of October. Of course, I forget the dates. 26th through the 27th or 27th through the 28th. I will update that information. You guys might even already know when it is. You might be going. So as soon as I know what booth number I'm going to be at, I will let you know so that you can come pop by for a visit, say hi, ask some questions, and yeah. So yeah, wow. super fun to talk to you guys. I've decided, so when I first started these videos, I was going to, well, I did write out like a whole outline of what I was going to say and got my thoughts clear, and I felt like it was a little bit too stiff. I wanted personality to show through in these videos. I want to be real with you guys because I super appreciate that from a lot of other artists, like let's just say Danica Sills. Like it's super, she's just so charming and down to earth, and that is the structure that I want for these videos. I also really want to create a community. I want you to be interactive. If you have any questions, if you have any topics that you would like me to cover, I don't know everything, certainly. I'm still learning a lot. I always will be, but I'm very open and willing to share what I have found out through my experiences. So don't hesitate to interact with me. That's why I'm doing this. I want to build a strong art community. So I apologize if I ramble at all. You can find more concise information on my process at patreon.com, which is linked below. And as always, a print of this is available in my store, also linked below. I really appreciate all of my patrons who help make these videos possible. And Jessica out.